he's also got to fight Oscar. You know, not only on paper does he have to fight Oscar, he has to fight him in the center of that cage.
In the cage. Tough to do.
He had a flying knee loss February of 2019. That was his last fight. So he's had a slight layoff, about a year layoff. This is a tough fight to come back from after a year layoff and fight one of the Oscar brothers.
Exactly. What an incredible testament to his toughness, his confidence to be able to come in here, step up against 10-0 Oscar, the oldest of the brothers, the one who's on the verge of going to the big show. And Saeed Yukub is looking to derail that train. 6-2 as a professional, like you said, and half of Saeed Yukub's wins are by submission. He gets it done on the ground. He's a finisher, and his knockout wins as well. His only losses are to Pipe Vargas and Umar Nurmagomedov, who's, by the way, 7-0. Not too shabby of a record.
So legitimate losses, legitimate opponents. They're not people who are 500. They're people who are 7-0.
Yes, and here he steps in against the 10-0 Oscar.
Yeah, Saeed Yukub, he's not looking for the easy road for sure.
There he is, the oldest of the Oscar brothers. Oscar has been written about on MMA Junkie, many different websites, all over the place leading up to this fight. Big fight for him. This fight could determine whether or not he makes it up to the big show next.
Yeah, Oscar, again, anybody in the Midwest, I mean, any hardcore MMA fan probably knows who Oscar is. Number 1 in Indiana, number 2 in the Midwest, number 14 in the United States. 1 loss as an amateur. He's got wins in all areas. November of 2019 being his last fight. Extremely busy. Like you said, he's the oldest of the Oscar brothers, 10-0. No real advantages here other than it's an Oscar brother.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, his brother just fought earlier. They got to train together through this whole camp. It's got to give him some extra boost to be living with, the person that is also fighting on the same card as you, and they've been strict.
You got to think these brothers are so good because from the time they could walk, they probably grew up just beating the tar out of each other. I got 2 little ones at home, 3 and 5, and they beat the crap out of each other, so I could only imagine 3 of them running around going at it.
Let's get the action started. Our next bout sponsored by the Olson Law Group. It's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds and is in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Digital Graphics Solutions blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 135 pounds. He has a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. Representing Team Top Notch, please welcome from Uzbekistan, Saeed Yukub Kakhramonov. And now let's welcome his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Home Loans by the Barrett Group red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, official weight 135 pounds. He has a perfect professional record of 10 wins, no losses. Representing MTC, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome from Chicago, Illinois, Oscar, AK-47, Oscar. The referee in charge, Rob Hines.
Always excited when an Oscar brother's fighting, always.
Kakhramonov representing Uzbekistan. Oscar representing Chicago. And here we go.
Both of them rush into the center. Oh!
They're talking to each other right away, Eddie. Oscar says, come again.
Oscar takes a left hook and says, give me another one.
Oh, beautiful uppercut by Oscar. And he's calling him back on. Lots of pressure early here for Oscar. Walking.
That's how Oscar fights. He'll walk you down. He walks you down. continues to walk forward, continues to pressure.
I'm
Look
no-
at that pressure.
Wow.
Oh! Whoa! He's out!
Oh my God. Huge overhand shot.
Wow!
Wow. I am stunned here.
Oh my God!
Said Yukub Kakaramanov, welcome to HFC. He just took out one of the top prospects in the country. Huge overhand
Wow!
shot. Was able to stun him early.
Unreal!
These two were trading shots. Oscar had little respect for the striking, stormed him down. Standing right in front of him, hit him with a clean uppercut.
That was lights out.
Kakaramanov hit him with a missile.
Lights out. That wasn't a missile. That was a nuke. That was a nuclear bomb.
That thing came all the way from Uzbekistan and landed here in the HFC cage. Oscar storming forward, banging, and gets caught.
Big
He was planting
overhand
his
right.
feet, throwing bombs.
Out.
And Eddie, I hate to say it, but maybe Oscar was a little overconfident here.
He got baited into the firefight. Look.
Bang.
Look, watch.
And
Gets
bang.
baited. Look. There's
Huge
no
overhand. It wasn't the first one either. Oscar stayed in front of him. Oscar usually able to box guys really well by staying outside of that range. He was too much in the pocket.
He got baited into that firefight, and that was not a firefight that he won. He needed to stay more composed and do what Oscar does best and not get in the middle of that slugfest.
Exactly. We saw him pick apart Dennis Dombrow, pick apart all these fantastic athletes.
Wow.
This was a huge win for Said Yukub Kakaramanov.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends at 39 seconds of round number 1. Referee Rob Hines stops this bout for your winner by knockout, Said Yukub Kakaramanov.
I'm still not real sure what to say other than
I'm
holy
speechless.
crap.
I could not believe what I just saw.
Wow.
That was a